As we know that communication between computers is called a network communication or computer networks, and we need networking devices for having the communication between these computers or networks. Let us look into the architecture or the overall design of these networks. Yes, network architecture is an overall design of a computer network that describes how the computer network is configured and what strategies are being used. Computer networks are mainly of two types. One is the peer to peer network, and the second is the client server network. Let us look into each in detail. A client server network has several computers called clients or workstations that are connected to the main computer called the server. A server is a computer that provides services to the clients. It controls the access to the hardware, software, and other resources. A client is a computer that requests services like data retrieval, storage, etc. from the server. The client, as the word defines, is a computer who is requesting for services, and server, as the word defines, provides the services to the clients. And here, in a network, a client and a server can be a computer itself. Another kind of network is the peer to peer network. The word peer means friends, and all the friends in a friends group are the same, and so the same rule applies here in the peer to peer network also. All the computers have the same capacity and performance, and these computers which are connected in this peer to peer network all have the capability to become a client and a server. There is no central server in this kind of a network, and each computer can act as a client or a server. What if, in an organization, some employees may try to change the data related to their salary, leave, and performance appraisals, etc.? Important data may be accidentally deleted. Some people within or outside the organization may try to harm the company's data. All this are the unexpected things that can happen in a computer network. We need to keep the network secure, and for that, a network security is a must. Network security is protecting the data and resources from any unauthorized access. How can we do this in a network? Yes, you can allow only authorized persons to access or modify the data. Login security can be given. Each user can be given a separate and unique login ID and password. The rights can be given to people who use the network amenities. Based on their domain, they can be given rights as read only, read write, or no access. You need to note a combination of rights can be granted to the same user for different sets of data. This can be given only as per the requirement. But yes, it is available that a person can be given two or more rights at the same time.